Hello everybody, welcome back to the second video today. We're going to be going over some different things that they talked about and have released in the last like 24 hours, okay? If you want to see the retail patch notes, make sure to check out the video right before this one. I went over all of them, all of the changes. I read through everything. I went through the bug fixes, the stadium changes, the terrible Lucio changes, and you know, if you want to see all those things and how I reacted to them in real time and just to see if your hero got changed or not, feel free, go check out that video posted right before this one. Okay, next we're going to be going over some of the changes that were made or announced, like some of the updates, some of the skin bundles, some of the anniversary things, some collaborations that are coming. We're going to be going over a lot of those in this video, okay? So, first of all, we have Overwatch Cavalry, which is where I get my news from, because I think the main Overwatch Twitter doesn't do a great job of actually announcing what's coming to their game. We'll take a look at some of the anniversary stuff that they've got too. We'll start with that. Scroll back a little bit. We'll talk about Anna's Mythic as well. And we'll watch some of the videos that they've got. Let me just make sure my Chrome sound is on before I do this, and then I realize that I have no audio. Okay, so I made a short about this. I tried to post it to my YouTube channel. Video got blocked across the world because I had a sound in it, I guess, that they didn't like. So we have the Overwatch anniversary event for 2026. These are some of the things that we're going to be seeing. Most of them, actually. We'll get into it. We're going to be seeing 21 hero skins. These are recolors of their base skins in purple and gold. You'll be seeing challenges that you can complete as a community. If you want to see what some of those are or how they work, go check out the patch notes video right before this one. To unlock legendary loot boxes each week. 15 anniversary loot boxes, and as of the time that this was announced, we didn't know what was in them, but I'll tell you what's in them, and it's not good. Okay, let me actually launch the game as well so I can show you these awful changes. Let's get that launch. 15 anniversary loot boxes, 33 dev and community made 2D cosmetics, 5 weapon charms, and exclusive anniversary player titles like flipping a table, which I think these are pretty cool. I actually really like player titles in game. I think they're fun. I really like them, and so you'll be seeing some exclusive ones. As for the anniversary loot boxes, you will know it's in them. I believe that it is oh, I got a reward. What did I just get? Oh, hello? I'm just getting things. Oh, I'm just getting things. I don't know what what's actually happening. Okay. Thank you for being a part of the Overwatch community. Okay, so these are 5 of the sprays that you can get. I guess you get them as, I guess that's it. Anniversary loot boxes. Let's take a look at the rewards. Now, you see these? You know what these are? These are the 21 heroes. So you remember how we said that you get 21 launch hero skins? You don't actually get those right out the gate like we thought. Those are in your anniversary loot boxes. Those are in your anniversary loot boxes. You don't actually get those right out the gate. You have to get them in loot boxes. Okay? So, right out the gate, bad thing number 1 about these loot boxes and about the anniversary event in general. You don't get them. You have to hope that you get your heroes that you play from the loot boxes. Now, some of them are cool, like Mercy's is okay. They went with a strange color style. Why not have gold and white? They went with purple and gold. Lucio, this one's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. I like them, but there's no guarantee that you're gonna get. You're gonna get them. As far as I'm concerned, I know. There's name cards. Look at that. That's actually sick. Hold on, that's actually really cool. Again, no guarantee you're gonna get them. You have to get lucky. Everybody loves a little bit of luck. And they've got new anniversary icons for the heroes that got added that no longer that didn't have them. Pachimari, some goats, no goats, coin flip, some dev art, which these are really cute. Like, look, these are what you're going to be getting. These are some of the 33. These are some of the 33 things that were made by devs. Some of them, not all of them. So you've got Ari, you've got Bleh from Kiriko, you've got a Doomfist, which is actually kind of cool. I kind of like the art style. Eyeliner, you got Fika. Look at how cute, that's actually really cute. More Fika. You've got Kona, you've got Momo, you've got Nunu. So a lot of these are from the pets of the characters or from the devs themselves. Override, Panda, Sunflower Lari. Actually, that's really cool. I like that one a lot. Hold on, wait, that's Sierra too? I love that, dude. That's so sick. Vendetta, again, really cool art style. Wasabi, New Friends, Wide Matrix, Null Sector. That's sick. People are gonna love that. That's actually really cool. Stomped. Loot boxes. You've received loot boxes. Rip Res. So those are some of the... Let's take a look at these name cards as well. I wasn't going to do this, but now I'm going to. Let's take a look at these. Dev Art Catnap. Dev Art Dipper. That's cute. Doki Watch. They love Doki Watch, bro. Halftone Lucio. That's actually a really sick name card. I hope I get that one from my loot boxes. From my 15 of them. For all 60 of these rewards. I guess that means if there's 4 in a loot box, maybe you will get everything. Because that would make sense. Okay, maybe you will get everything if you complete all the challenges. But these are not guaranteed. You have to get the 15 loot boxes, by the way. Just so you know. Okay? If you don't do that, you're not going to get everything. You have to earn your 15 anniversary loot boxes. So I guess it's not as luck-based as you think. Because you will get everything. Okay, that... Unless you get duplicates. I don't know if you can get duplicates in this, though. Hazard. Another Lucio? Bro. Peak. And then I'm not going to go through all the Decennium. Basically, it's just a character with a half purple, half white. That's it. This one is my normal loot box. It's going to be a legendary, by the way. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway. Okay, disappointment aside, I guess you will get everything that's in the anniversary loot boxes, assuming you open and get all 15 of them, which is nice. It's cool. I don't know how you're going to get this, because I didn't see this in those loot boxes, and I don't know how you get the weapon charms. But, yeah, China does get 10 free mythic skins. So all of these combined kind of feel a little underwhelming compared to China that gets 10 free mythic skins. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. That on top of that, we're only getting 3 game modes. We're not getting a new game mode, and we're not getting some of the really cool game modes that people have liked over the years. You're getting Classic. That's it. Classic and, what was it? Mystery something? Classic and Mystery Showdown. That's it. That's what you're getting. Okay? So, it just feels a little underwhelming for 10 years. Compared to what they did last year, just feels a little underwhelming. Let's take a look at Anna's Mythic skin, which is released today, and we'll take a look at it in the game as well.
The dark fears me. Don't make me your nemesis.
That's cool.
Behave.
Wow.
Need someone to tuck you in? The ghost watches. Your emotions make you vulnerable. Follow me if you want to live.
Interesting. So they've got the hero Mythic, Anna's new Mythic. Let's take a look at her. So level 1, she looks like this. She's got the cool crown mask on her head. She's got like these little Egyptian wings, which are very cool. She's very cool. I do think it's a really good skin. Oh, I don't want to buy her skin. I just want to preview it. Okay, let's take a look at all level 1. Okay, all level 1. She's very Cleopatra coded, which, sorry, I got the hiccups. She's very Cleopatra coded, which I like and I think is really accurate to her, considering she's Egyptian, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I believe that's true. So that's cool. I like the colors. I like the wingies, her wingies. I think they're cool. They went with young Anna, which I know a lot of people were. I don't know why they were pressed, because they've done this in the past. And I kind of didn't expect them to make a granny. They would never make a granny Mythic. They were always gonna do this. But you know, I know a lot of people were pressed about it for some reason. So let's take a look at her level 2 with some different colors. This is also very cool. Let's take a look at her last stage, because I'm just gonna jump straight to it. So the ability effects, the hair is so sick. I love that you can change her hairstyle. I just kind of wish that like there was an option to take the mask off in all of them, and she had actual like many different hairstyles. But you know, it's fine. I like it. Let's take a look at what it looks like in Gilded. Oh, dude, I can't lie. That looks kind of sick. I saw someone say that this didn't change her very much. I think this looks awesome. Like, look at the little glow effect too. And iridescent. I've never been a fan of iridescent. I don't think it looks very good on any of the characters. But you know, if you like it, it's kind of cool. Let's take a look at what some of the visual effects look like in game. I'm going to take a look at what some of the visual effects look like in game. Again, I have her mythic weapon. I don't know if that's going to actually... So that's her mythic weapon. What does it look like when you anti people? Does that actually change? A little bit. There's a little extra sound effect, and also they kind of glow a little bit more. When you sleep, now you have this cool, like... Hold on, I'll be quiet. Hold on. You don't have to remind me. I'll shut up, okay? Give me a second. I'll shut up. Hold on. I'll shut up. Now listen to the sound effects, okay? Listen. So that's pretty similar, but you get like an extra little purple effect. Now let's listen to the sleep, because this is where there's big sound effects. Okay, listen. I like that a lot. That's cool. Is that all? Do I have an emote for her? I do. It looks cool. I like it. I like how sparkly. I love the wings. And I love unfortunately she does have like the Cassidy effect, where they just like throw a thing on the back of her head, which is okay, I guess. If you're a fan of that, you know, go for it. I'll show you what I mean by the Cassidy effect. Like, look at this. Her and Cassidy, and also Zen has it as well. They just throw this aura on the back of their heads. I don't think Junkrat has that. No, but he's got like these, but that kind of fits with his tire. The Zenyatta, the Cassidy, and the Ana effect. Where's Cassidy? There he is. Look, this is where they just threw this stupid thing on the back of his head. Like, it looks dumb, in my opinion. They did that with Ana too, unfortunately. But you know, if you're a fan of that, all more power to you. Not my style of thing. I might buy it, or I don't know. I just bought the mythic weapon the other day. I could afford it, but I don't know if I want to or not. Okay, so I don't know. If you like it, that's cool. Glad she got one. A second one. Can't wait for Lucio. Okay. Let's take a look at Fika in Stadium. Fika, Jetpack Cat in Stadium. Okay, let's take a look.
Look at that game face.
Tethers an explosive toy ball. Okay, they did this in the April Fool's event. I knew they were testing it. They showed this when they announced it in season 1 thing. Bouncing biscuits, kind of figures.
Welcome to the armory.
Okay, they just
Now that's what I call a competitor.
They went through that really fast. Let's take it. Let's see if we can pause and see what some of them say.
Welcome.
Again, if you want to see all of these, I scrolled through them in my patch notes video. If you'd like to go watch that, just to get like a woo, you know, like a good look at all of it. I'm just here to still look and see if there's anything that like stands out to me. You can do like a bowling ball build. So you throw a bomb, and then you zoom into them.
Welcome to the
Toe beans. This was the one that gave you 1% ultimate charge. No, it's not. I lied. There's one that gives you 1% ultimate charge for every person. You have 1% extra. So every time you would, like, you know how you passively get 1 ultimate charge every now and again? This would give you plus 1% every time. So, like, if you had 2 people tethered, you can get plus 3% every time.
armory.
Territorial enemies within per take damage equal to 30%, whatever. Scratchageddon. There it is. Paw Gunner, when per is active, shoot both guns. Okay. Oh, they're kind of, these are just like the powers.
Now that's what I call a
We'll take a, if you would like, we might take a look at that later. Maybe some other time. Not right now, though. There's too much to cover. Okay? Alright, let's take a look at the... So they got the mid-season patch notes. Again, if you want to see those, I posted a video right before this one going over all of them. If you want to see them, feel free. Go check it out. It's right before this one. But they did make the abilities for all heroes to level up faster. They nerfed Emery. They buffed Mercy. They buffed Mizuki. They did not touch Cassidy. They did not touch Zarya. To climb up the summit with Season 2's mid-cycle update, learn more about Honest Mythic, Pride rewards, and a ton of shop collections, competitive drives, and more. Looks like they've got a... we've got a thing to go over. We'll go over this in a separate video, because this, I'm sure, is just some extra stuff. We'll make another video about this. We'll post 3 videos today. Let's go back. Let me just boot that over there. Okay. So this is a video to celebrate the 10 years of Overwatch. Let's take a look at this. Okay, it's a little over a minute. Let's watch it together, okay?
Ever since we first revealed Overwatch in 2014,
you are about to get a glimpse into the future.
you have grown this universe into something unique and beautiful.
Winden, baby, Winden! Cosplayers, Murky. Thank you for 10 years of triumph.
Time stadium.
I've still got it.
Juno, dude. Juno, I feel like Juno entering Overwatch was like the start of a brand new era for the game. Call me crazy. Wu Yang, Lifeweaver, Ramatra, Hazard.
Perks!
Perks! Vendetta.
Cinema. Yo, this character's so much fun, bro.
Absolute cinema. Wow, look at all the heroes they've added.
Anniversary Overwatch.
Wow, look at that. We're so back, baby. Here's to all the friends and memories made over the past 10 years. Tag or share this. Okay, whatever. Then we're gonna. Okay, so
Ever
now.
since we first
Shush!
revealed Overwatch.
Stop! Go away, Winston. Now we're gonna go over some of the new skin bundles that they've announced. Let's take a look at the bunny.
You poor inadequate.
Oh my goodness! Let's take a look at the bunny skins that they're releasing. For guess who?
How lucky for you.
Mercy.
Speak up, darling.
Bunny
No.
business domina
You
is
poor
a
inadequate creature.
makes a
You
little bit
want
of
my
sense. Vendetta.
Earn
Interesting. Raging Rabbit.
I
Oh
have my
yeah,
eye
of
on
course. Mercy.
You're welcome.
Space Bun Juno.
Leave this to an expert.
Brig.
You won't be disappointed.
Welcome to the gun show.
Zarya. Interesting.
I will break you.
The White Rabbit collection. I feel like they should have released this around Easter time, if you're asking me, but you know, it's okay. But of all these, they're starting to make Vendetta a fan favorite character. So she's going to be getting a lot more skins recently. Then, of course, you've got your staples and skins. Juno, Mercy, Brig. You've got your skin staples there. And then they're starting to also add Domina in. Zarya is kind of a curveball. So you Zarya mains out there, enjoy this skin. It's going to be the only one you get for the next 10 years, okay? Okay? Enjoy it while you got it, okay? But, you know, they're starting to add new fan favorites that are going to get a lot of skins, okay? So, that's the White Rabbit collection. We'll take a look at those again later on. And then now let's go back to Cavalry. So again, we talked about the Overwatch anniversary collabs. Here's a quick look at some of the things that we did take a look at some of these. But here's a little closer look. Okay, well, I guess I can't zoom in. I will open the image in a new tab so I can zoom in. Here's a closer look at some of the things you can expect. Again, we looked at all these title... Actually, we didn't look at all these title cards. Okay, so you can get a Hanzo Dragon 1, which I think you get from logging in. And then the Shimada brothers fighting. That's a cool title card. I actually kind of like that a lot. And you get like little chibi characters. Like some of like Zarya, Brig, Diva, Ana, Lucio's in there, my goat, Reinhardt for 3. 5 for Brig, you know, Symmetra 7. All about Symmetra for 7. And then 10, you get the 10 emblem, which, and then Ana and Mercy, you know, whatever. That's just a closer look at some of them. If you were interested. Oh well. So, some of the skins that are coming, that are actually in the shop now, anniversary skins featuring fan-made cosmetics for Wu Yang, Vendetta, and Ramatra. Let's take a look at the video they've got for these 3 characters. This is Made Ramatra, house-made Ramatra. House-made Ramatra. Look at that, dude. He's got little brushes on his shoulders, and he's got a new highlight intro as well. Firefighter Wuyong, which literally, this skin is just a recolor. It's a recolor of his base skin, just red. We'll show you. I'll show you.
放心吧，有我在。
I believe it's in the shop now.
水流中你。
Then we've got Weightlifter Vendetta.
我不渴望力量，它本来就属于我。
She's got a new emote. Again, these skins were created as part of a competition where, like, what if the Omnic Crisis never happened or something, I believe is what it was. Or maybe what if Null Sector never happened. You know, Ramattra would be a housemaid, Wu Yang would be a firefighter, Vendetta would have been a personal trainer, weightlifter type thing. And what I meant about Wu Yang is that that firefighter skin is quite literally just a recolor. Look, here's his base. Here's firefighter. It is practically just a recolor. Oops. You see the difference? It's practically just a recolor. He's got little extra shoulders and it goes up to his neck. That's about it. That's the only difference between those. So, those are some of the skins that are coming. Here's another picture of them, all three here. So they're doing a collaboration with Pure Arts Limited for premium collectibles for 10 years, where you can buy some extra statues. So if you're into that sort of thing, now's a good time to start looking at them, okay? Then they've got the Mythic Ana skin, which we've looked at. Then we've got, okay, this one is interesting. And I alone, okay? I alone have the most experience with both of these games. Okay? I alone. Me. Okay? Nobody else can say this. Nobody else can. I have... Here's my credentials. I have almost 1,000 hours in Overwatch. Okay? In Fortnite, on my PC alone, on just my computer, this does not count my console hours, I have over 4,000 hours in Fortnite. I alone am qualified to talk about this. Okay? This is the Fortnite, don't look at my stats. This is the Fortnite X Overwatch collaboration that has been leaked for months now. Fortnite collaborating with Overwatch, where we're going to see 4 skins in the Fortnite item shop from Overwatch heroes. You're going to see Mercy, you're going to see Genji, you're going to see D.Va, and you're going to see Mercy, D.Va, Genji, Tracer. Those 4 skins you're going to see in the Fortnite item shop very soon. I do not know if Overwatch is doing any collab with Fortnite in their own item shop, such as making like maybe Soldier 76 Jonesy or Vendetta Hope because of the ponytail. You know, I do not know if they're going to do that for Overwatch skins. There is a chance because they have not announced this yet. Fortnite is announcing it in the next 3 days, but I do not know if Overwatch is doing anything. Let's take a look at the teaser that Fortnite themselves put out earlier today. That's D.Va from Overwatch, okay? That's D.Va from Overwatch in Fortnite, getting ready to be announced in the coming days. Okay? Act 3, heroes answer the call. D.Va answered. Okay? So, very, very, very interesting. And then again, the bunny skins that we saw. Here's some new OWCS drops that are coming to the game. I can't click on it, but it looks like you get some sprays, some loot boxes, some OWCS loot boxes on different days that you watch. It looks like there's different things. For Grand Finals, there's a whole separate. Okay, so May 22nd and 23rd are different drops from May 24th, which is Grand Finals Day, where you can get all of them all at once. Okay, so there are different drops for different days. Pay attention to what you're you need to watch. It looks like the maximum you need to watch is 6 hours, and or 5 hours on Grand Finals Day, and you can get all of them. If you watch only the Grand Finals, you can get everything in 5 hours. Okay, that's what it looks like. Skins, including skins for Kiriko, Hanzo, and Mizuki. Esports loot boxes and a variety of other backgrounds and sprays and things like that. Jetpack Hat and Stadium, they went over the patch notes. Cosmetic, new dev cosmetics and loot box drops. We talked about those. There's a new date night bundle in the shop right now, which we will take a look at. What if mega collab? So this is the what if, the skins that we talked about. What if the null sector never happened? The White Rabbit skins. There's Apocalypse Warrior skins available in the shop right now, which we will also take a look at. To celebrate Pride Month, if you log in from June 1st to the 30th, you'll get Dayglow Lifeweaver. The Ana Mythic, the aspects for Ana, the new Mythic skin bundle for Ana. Again, the date night, the what if, and the Apocalypse. The DIY is coming back soon, later this season. So that's your cardboard skins. Then there's new anniversary skins. It's the 21 original heroes that they are doing recolors for, that you can get all 60 of those rewards if you get all 15 of the loot boxes. This is new Overwatch date night Genji highlight intros that we're going to take a look at. Honestly, kind of a dope. That's kind of sick. That's kind of a sick highlight intro. I won't lie. We saw this one in the trailer. There's new bunny hop emotes. This looks a little goofy for Mercy. And for Juno. Oh, and Brig again. Okay. So it looks like Brig, Juno, and Mercy get the emotes. New competitive drives starting soon. Junkrat's Loot Hunt. This is what the drives will look like maxed out. Kind of cool. I like it a lot. It's definitely better than last season. So if you care about this, if you like this, go for it this time. Then lastly, Overwatch themselves, which I skipped over this because I didn't want to spoil it. Overwatch posted a post 2 hours ago that says stay tuned for more soon from YOASOBI, which is a J-pop band, I believe. Okay, but the way Overwatch brings people together is so inspiring. We can say the same about your music. Imagine what we can do together. Are you asking what I think you're asking? Maybe. I just get that vibe from this. It's just a little weird. But yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing a YOASOBI collab. Earn a free loot box with Webtoon. So read 5 episodes of Overwatch Undivided on Webtoon Official to unlock a code for a random loot box. And that is it. Oh, this is the post-match accolades. Oh, never mind. It's from April 13th. This is pinned tweet. Okay, that appears to be it for the Overwatch news. Now we're just going to take a look at some of the skins that released. So again, this is the White Rabbit skins that we saw in both those trailers. Bash Bunny, Bunny Business, Heavenly Hop, Raging Rabbit, Siberian Hare, and Space Bun. I can't lie, this one looks a little weird, but like, I don't know. and Space Bun. And like I thought, Bunny Hop for Brig, Juno, and Mercy. Victory poses Carrot. Just got a carrot. Salute. Cool. Weapon charms of Fancy Bunny. Cool, whatever. The Bunny Badge and the Glitzy Medallion. Player icons for Domina. Just a Fancy Bunny, and then for Zarya. Then you get sprays like the Bunny Badge, the Heavenly Hop, Mercy, and then the Raging Vendetta. Raging Rabbit Vendetta. So that's all the white rabbit skins, if you care about those. They do sell them individually, or you can buy the skins directly from the hero gallery itself, whichever you prefer. Then let's take a look at the What If Mega Bundle. Again, we looked at the Wu Yang skin, pretty much just a recolor. Fitness Coach Vendetta and Maid Ramatra, which is the one people are loving right now. I know people are loving this skin. Highlight intro of Douse the Flames. Okay, I guess that's cool. That's cool too. And then we saw this one, the Squeaky Clean. We've got emotes, clean up emote. That's kind of dope. People are going to use that a lot. I can guarantee it. And then fitness routine, both of those we saw. Some weapon charms, lame. Nobody likes weapon charms. Firefighter Wu Yang, weightlifter Vendetta, Maid Ramatra. Fire hydrant icon, fitness coast icon, Maid icon. Wu Yang spray, Vendetta spray, Ramatra spray. I like it a lot. That's cool. Then we've got the date night skins. So Genji in a suit looking fly. We've got a Junker Queen skin. Looking kind of sick. And we've got a Scuba in date night? Why would he be Scuba in date night? I don't get it. Chat, I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, Scuba Malga date night. Going on a scuba date, I guess. He's got these. I wonder if those like spin faster when you run. You know what? Let's try it out. Let's see. Do they spin faster when you run? Let's find out. I'm interested. Missed opportunity. They don't. Missed opportunity. They do not spin faster when you run. Then the Genji highlight intro that we watched looks kind of dope. Although that looks a little buggy. It's a little weird in game. Umbrella, he just looks so out of place. Why would they throw Scuba in a date night bundle? A little weird. Umbrella, Junker Queen, Genji trinket, Malga date trinket. Okay. Okay. Date night Genji. Date night Junker Queen. What is that? Savage? What is SSVVGG? Savage, I guess. Super Scuba Victory. But I don't know. Date night Genji icon. Vendetta icon. Scuba Malga icon. Genji. Junker Queen. Malga. Cool. Those are cool. Not sure why Scuba Malga's there on a date night, but whatever. Feel like they should have just thrown him in the suit. Then we got the Diablo stuff that we've already seen. The Ultra Watch. The Flame Bound. That's it. Okay. That appears to be all for the Overwatch news segment of today's video. Thanks for reporting. You're welcome. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know what you thought. Tell me if I missed anything. And also, follow me for more updates on Fortnite. Fortnite x Overwatch. I alone know what I'm talking about. Okay, goodbye.